Hello everyone and welcome aboard Chanex 3 Charlie November from here in Malaga back to Leeds Bradford. Stay tuned. Well, hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Hope you've got all your Christmas preparation now all sorted. Welcome to this very unique video where we have not one but two new sceneries to take a look at today. We are going from here in Malaga, done by the guys from MKSTUDIOS, back to the sort of new update, should we say, Leeds Bradford V2, recently released by the guys from ORBX. Now, I did say in my last video that we were going to be taking a look at that scenery, and I did say we'll be doing some Airbus ops, but that was mainly before Leeds came out. So as we're going back to Leeds, it has to be a Jet2 flight because obviously it's where they're from, it's where they're based, it's their head office. So we'll do one more of these and then we might do some Airbus ops later on. Firstly, before we go any further, massive thank you to everyone who has liked and subscribed to the channel. You guys are total legends. Thank you for all your support. And if you haven't done so already, like I say, please do consider liking and subscribing. Doesn't cost you anything, takes a moment of your time, but it helps me in massive ways. Thank you very much for that. Okay, so what are we doing today? As I said, we're going from here in Malaga on the south coast of Spain back to Leeds. This flight was done a couple of days ago, I think. Yeah, I think it was a couple of days ago at the time of recording. Here it is on flight radar. So took them 2 hours 47 minutes, which is the average, and we're going to be a little bit quicker today in terms of flight time. 2 hours and 43. Okay, so as always, we are on VATSIM. Hopefully it goes a little bit better than the Dreamliner flight. There is an EasyJet over there, but I think apart from that, there's not much happening at the moment. No, I'm afraid we've got no ATC on either. Mind you, it is a bit early at the moment, so we'll jump into the flight deck and we'll get started. Okay, so I think this is the first video I've done since PMDG added some new functionalities to the tablet. So I said I did an update, so we'll request our sim brief data first, and there's that. We'll set the map to IFR high because obviously we're flying a high altitude route today. So that's now ready to go. We'll align the IRSs. Your damper can stay on. We need to refuel. That's fine, that's fine. We can pop on the emergency lights. Seatbelt signs stay off. Probe heat's on, window heat's on, hydraulics stay as they are. Pop on the APU bleed, that's ready to go. And we are climbing up to an altitude of 36,000 feet today, and we are staying there. I'm not going any higher, so we'll set that now as well. Fantastic, and the lights panel looks fine. Brilliant, so we'll come down now here to the FMC. Those of you who haven't taken a look at the video, there is a good video done by I think it's A330 Driver. He explained the new features of the latest update very well, and I encourage you to go check out that video. It's a good video if you're not sure, but the new functionality of the tablet has made pre-flight a lot easier. And I have forgotten what gate we are on, what stand. We are on, is it 27 or 37? 37. Sorry, oh, it says it there now. Please look at my charts. It says it there. So we're on stand 37 here in Malaga. We'll set the GPS position. We'll just grab that from there. Right, route. So we can delete that. Flight plan request. And they've got this lovely little new feature here, sim brief route. So just click on that. Pops it all in for you. And you can now even set the payload as per the flight plan. And set the fuel just like that. It makes life a lot easier. So as you can see, we expecting block fuel of 10.6 tons, and it's popped in for us just by clicking that button. So thanks to that PMDG, massive improvements. That's great. You can select the route. If we can find the click spot. There we go. So now, this is apparently the delays based on real world and how it takes time to load from the real world where it pulls it from. So that's accurate. Right. So just give it a minute. There we go. So we'll load that in now. Bit more thinking. Still thinking. And there we go. Right, so we'll activate that and execute that in. For the white diesel, pop up there. Right. So we'll turn our attention to departure now. So actually, now we've done that, that might be a good time to actually start the boarding process.
Boarding requested. Do you want a board crew?
Nope. Excuse me.
Passengers boarding starting.
Okay, so looks like we're going off runway 30 today. And the winds do support that, blowing straight down the runway 300 at 9 knots. Excuse me. Sorry, I think my son brought home a cold from school and it's starting to spread around the house. Okay, so it's, make sure that's the usual runway they use at Malaga. Where is it? Yeah, that's the right one. No, from my own personal flying experience, when I've been flying there, they usually do use that runway for departure. We usually, when I'll show you on this chart, when we usually land into Malaga from this way, we usually land on runway 12 on this side here and taxi around here. But let's say, and then in the when we depart from here, it's either 13 or 30. So that's accurate. So we'll take 30 for departure. So we've got a bit of a taxi. Call sign's gone in. That's fine. So we'll select the departure. 30, and we are going off the Bravo Lima November 3 Lima. Oh, that's one. What's that one actually called? Let's have a look. Balin departure, is it? Something like that. So we're off Balin departure, and we're going up, so we've already got the altitude as well, so we can pop that in while that's up. Initial is, yeah, 10,000, it all matches up, so that's already in there fine. So that's all. Then we go straight to Perfinite, and we can request this now. And something else I didn't realise as well, that apparently Sceneries isn't very good at optimising the cruise altitude for its aircraft, but apparently, according to a 330 driver, this actually pulls its data directly from the Boeing tables. So this is more accurate than what you'd get on your Sceneries charts, apparently. Like I said, that's just what they said. Whether it's true, I don't know. Not questioning though, he knows his stuff. So I thought we had to be at 9. So that says we should go to 370, but there's a discrepancy there. I'll tell you what, we'll go with what the aircraft says, and if I'm wrong, an ATC come online and I'm sure they'll tell us. Okay, so that's that done. Profit 38, yeah, that's all good. So now we'll come back and we'll get some performance data on the go. Malaga 30, import from flight plan, import from aircraft, and import weather. Let's see what it says. Right, flaps 5 departure, yeah, pretty standard. Set temp 51, yeah, nothing to worry about there. 142, 144, and 148. So let's go and plot all this in. Nope. That's the flap setting. Wrong page. So it's 51, sorry. Ugh. Is that 4.8? Does that match my trim setting? Yep, does. 142, 144. We'll pop those in. And the last one was 148. Nah, matches that one anyway. Okay, done with the FMC for now. Let's program this. So 148 for the V2. Runway heading is 298. And we've already got the initial in there already.
Hello.
298, we'll set that in the course heading as well. Perfect. Right, we'll have flight directors, auto throttle, LNAV, VNAV. Oh no, we can't on the LNAV yet. Just have to remember to do that before the runway, 'cause sometimes I forget and then I wonder why my plane won't follow the track. Weather, traffic, data, auto brakes go to RTO, traffic, terrain, and data. That's fine. We can pop on the fuel pumps now. And we'll pop on the seatbelt signs. And we might as well whack on the nope. Might as well whack on the APU and get that booted up. And the altimeter is 10.333. That's quite high. There we go. Set once, twice, 3 times. We'll set on Unicom. Set standby 2000 transponder. Still no ATC on, so we're okay for that. Is 30 got an ILS? No, no ILS on 30, so we won't program any IE frequencies in there. Brilliant. Okie doke. So, passengers are still obviously coming on down the jetway, so we've got a few more minutes to go. As always though, I might cut the video here and then we'll taxi out and get this show on the road. I'll speak to you in a few minutes. Bye for now. Hello everyone, welcome back. So hopefully, as you can tell now, boarding is now complete, the jet bridge is moving away and we are finally ready to get underway. Just noticed something weird about that EasyJet as well. Why is it whoop, wrong button. Why does its gear keep going like that? It's a bit strange. Anyway, let's get out of here, shall we? And we'll take a look at the scenery on the way round. But before we do actually go anywhere, I have to say MK Studios seem to get better and better with each scenery they produce. This is absolutely a gorgeous representation of Malaga. Absolutely, they've done a great job on it. So great work, guys. Another great scenery from you, and they still remain one of my favourite developers, to be honest. They don't disappoint. I remember when I bought their first scenery I bought for them was Fort Ventura, and I thought it was good, but let's say from that they just seem to be upping their game each time. It just seems to be getting better and better. So no, brilliant. Okay, right. So we'll get the tug in position. I think I need to set the parking brakes, don't I? I do. So we'll put the parking brakes on. And we'll have we disconnected? Nope. We can disconnect that now. Thank you. And we'll pop on the anti-collision lights. Right. Let's go home to Leeds. Oh, I mean, look at that scenery. Absolutely amazing job these guys have done. Thank you. Suppose I better warn anyone else in case there is anyone around. Malaga traffic, Shanx 3, Charlie November, pushing back stand 37, Malaga. Up we go. Right, so I think we will attempt nose to the right. I don't know if it pushes us back far enough. If not, we'll just have to taxi down a bit further. Okay. Parking brakes are released. And we'll start the clock. Off the blocks at 10:30. Okay, so the bleed is on. Everything looks good. So we'll start the right engine, as always. And if it pushes about far enough, we'll taxi out via this taxiway here. Golf Gate 7, I think they call it. Okay, 23, 24, and 25. In goes the fuel. See what that says. Okie doke. Looks like it'll be far enough back, so hopefully we'll... Yeah, we should be able to make that turn. And we have a good start on number 2, or the right, whichever one they call it. Okay, we'll set the brakes. Go on the left, and we'll confirm a good engine start.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Thank you. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. And 25, on with the fuel. Oh, on the button again. Yeah, we should be able to make that turn. I'll just have to probably put a bit more turn into than usual would. Listen to those babies purr. Or rev up. Part of that noise, my son's just come in. Okay, right, so that should hopefully be 2 good starts. It is. Right, so your dad will come on. I should have pressurized them on this first, I think. We'll get those on. Fuel pump's fine. Transfer the power. TR1, Gen 1. Left and right can go on. Isolation valve. APU bleed off. APU itself can go off. Start switches to continuous. We'll check the recall. That's fine. So we're done with that page. Right, okay, flight control check. To the left, right, up, down, neutral, rudders, left, right, neutral. We'll take flaps 5. 1, 2, 5. Done with that page. Trim was just under 5 units, so we'll set that now. We're about there, I think. Okay. We'll whack on the taxi light now. Ground services are clear. So, I think we are ready for taxi. So we're going out of gate 7 via Alpha. Alpha? Yeah. Alpha, I'm guessing that's Lima. What was that one? I'll just check the other chart. There we are. Yeah, it is Lima. Okay, so we are going by gate 7 Alpha, Lima and Delta to holding points Hotel Echo 1. Okay, that's where we'll go. Malaga traffic, Shanix 3 China November, taxi and holding point November Echo 1 for runway 30, taxi via gate 7 Alpha, Lima and Delta, Malaga. Okay, let's go. A bit of power. And we'll get straight on this turn. A bit more power needed. Clear on the left, clear on the right. And we're off. Made the turn. Right, let's go. Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those views of this lovely new scenery from the guys at MK Studios. Current taxi on Delta, just passing Echo 10, I believe that is. Yep, so the next one is ours, Echo 11. So let's get ready to go. We'll alert the cabin, pop all the lights on. Fine. We'll click on the transponder and we'll give everyone an alert. Malaga traffic, Shanix 3 China November, line up runway 30, Malaga. Oh, I forgot to tell him where I was. Never mind. Right. Okay, so here we go. We'll take the soft entrance out, which has plenty of runway. I don't know if it's just me, but since I did a reinstall of my sim, the turn rate on the PMDG has really gone to pot. I thought I could think of my settings back right, but I don't know. I'm going to have to have another look at it because it seems to be turning very, very slowly. But anyway, 3-0 is verified. We'll get lined up. Okie doke. Put over a bit more. There we are. You see what I mean? I'm full runner now, and I'm having to do differential braking to get it to turn. Still, something else I need to look at. Okay, there we go. Malaga traffic, Shadex 3 Charlie November, departure runway 30, Berlin 3 Lima departure, Malaga. Okay, we'll start the clock. Let's go. Leeds Bradford, here we come. 40%, stable, and takeoff. Oh, I forgot to put the air back on. What about that in a minute? Checked.
Positive rate of climb.
And gear going up. Lovely takeoff. That was a nice rotation, I thought, there, to be honest. Very smooth. Alright, bye Malaga. Thank you very much, and we will see you next time. Okay.
Malaga traffic, EG 93 Uniform Foxtrot, pushing back, stand 27 Malaga traffic.
Okay, so let's start cleaning up. We're approaching flaps 1 speed, so we'll set flaps 1. Lovely. Set gear off, gone to off position. Auto brakes off. We'll turn off the taxi light and we'll select the engine starts to off. And we will set our, see if we've got no ATC, we'll go straight up to 37,000. keep the flaps at 1 at the we're still not at the up speed yet. .37 set. Sticking a few out intervenes. Look at that view. That is lovely. Fix it. You can see Malaga in the background. Let's take a look outside. Yeah, there it is. Oh. That's a screenshot right there. Absolutely gorgeous scenery this is. Right, we're still holding it 210 knots, so it's not safe to put the flaps yet. I wonder if that's because we're over quite some hilly terrain. Gorgeous. Right, there we go. We're passing. We're going to come up past the flaps up speed now, and we're there. And as you can see, Malaga off behind the wing there. Right. Well, there you have it. Departure on the way from our first new scenery of the day. The MKSTUDIOS Malaga, and impressed so far. Absolutely gorgeous bit of scenery. Let's say totally worth the money you pay for it. It's really absolutely great detailed. So kudos to those guys at MKSTUDIOS for another great scenery. Right, okay, so I'm gonna leave the flight there for now. The video there for now. As always, I'll come back to you in the flight and we'll do some descent planning, but I think with Leeds it's not going to require too much because I don't actually think Leeds has any stars to plan for. I think it's more or less self vectors if there's no ATC on. Right, okay, so I'll leave you there for now and I'll come back to you later on in the flight. Hope you enjoy the views for now. Bye for now. Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope you're enjoying the flight so far. Just climbed up to flight level 380, 32,000 feet. And yeah, just passing over the Bay of Biscayne, or the Bay of Biscuits as I call it. Not really much now to see out the windows, sea or clouds. So let's have a look at a bit of the descent plan. We've got about an hour and 15 minutes to run, so about, well, probably about an hour and 20, should I say. So let's have a look at the latest weather in Leeds. I'm sure that's up to date. Yep. So when was that? Yeah, that's from 10 minutes ago, so that's okay. Right, so we've got winds of 280 knots. Bit tasty there. Let's have a look at the... so, kind of a... bit of a crosswind. But it looks like it's going to be runway 32 arrival. So I'll plug that in now. ILS 32. I don't think we need the lead transition. Let's just have a look at that without it. Pop into plan mode. Close it down a bit. Let's take a look. Yeah, we don't need to lead the transition, I think. We clear off. What's going on? Oh, there we go. Clear off the route discontinuity. How much final does that give us? Doesn't really give us a lot of final, does it? Oh yeah, it gives us at least... yeah, it gives us at least... no, hang on. What does that say? Oh, because it's going 10 miles to that... yeah, sorry, ignore that. So it does kind of give us a 10-mile final. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We'll take that in. Okay, so that's the final plugged in. You never know. If we get, I think London Control is online at the moment. London Control East is on. Probably won't cover ours, but we'll see. Right, let's take a look at the frequencies. 1009.100.9. That's once. Twice. That's in. Heading is 1318. Okay. Right, let's take a look at some speeds now. Leeds Bradford 32. Import. Weather. Let's take a look at that. Oh, that's a bit too long of a runway run for me. That's auto brakes 3. About flat 40. What does that do? So that's 40. Max auto brake. Bit hard, I reckon. So no. Okay. So I think that's probably the best solution. We'll go flats 40. Auto brake 3, which if right should be about 5,000 foot of runway, which gives us about 1,500 feet of margin. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay, so the speed is 141 on flat 40. Pop that in there, so we'll do that one. And the current weather is QNH is 1007, but possibly changing, so we'll keep an eye on that. Too far, there we go. And the minimums is what's the minimums? 842, so 902. Put 902 in there. Give it a moment. Bit too far. And set auto brakes 3 ready. Yeah, so really there's not really much to say about that really, because they say there's no star for Leeds at all, I don't think. Let me just have a quick look. Yeah, there's no stars at all really. But we are coming from Trent then to Denby, and then let's say it runs to there. But we're going to cut out the Leeds transition and just go straight in to runway 32. So I say we'll come up here to Denby. We'll kind of head off a bit to this way, so probably about say another 10 degrees off more down that way, and into and capture the ILS. Right, well, a pretty short bit of a descent plan in there, really, more than usual, really. But yep, we'll leave it from there, and I'll leave you with more views on flight. Got about roughly, say, about an hour, and actually, what is our expected landing time? No, 13:24. So, yeah, about an hour and 15 minutes now to go. So, yep, I'll come back to you when we're established in the art of descent and not far away from Leeds. Right, see you later. Hello everyone, welcome back. Hope you're all enjoying the flight, and I hope you can hear me over the ATC. As you can probably guess now, we've got some air traffic control online. We're in contact with London Control. Just descending through flight level 175. He's told us to go down to flight level 120. And he's now giving us vectors for finally, so this will be interesting. Currently we've got about 45 miles, but I think he's going to have to take us around the block once or twice. The support guys are a bit busy, but we'll see what we make of it.
Channel 3 Charlie November, fly heading 360 degrees.
Fly heading 360 degrees, Channel 3 Charlie November. Okay, so we'll turn to 360, heading select.
258 London, Roger, descend flight level 200.
Descend flight level 200, north level 258.
Okay, I think I might, should I put spoilers out? No, we're alright for now.
Nordic 1349, speed 250 knots.
Speed 250
Why is it climbing again?
1249.
Oh, there we go. It's sorted it out now.
32, are we doing the Manchester flight transition, or are we just doing the final transition?
Stand by, Nordic 1344, speed 250.
This sounds like chaos, this does.
Nordic 1344.
And that's probably just explained that. I recognise that voice.
Manchester radar.
That's just explained the chaos. That's the London controller, isn't it? That's Jamie. So that probably explains why all the chaos that's going on today. Why has it gone out of VS mode?
12, climb flight level 180.
I think we might need to increase our rate of descent really to catch up. We are still very high.
Channel 3 Charlie November, turn left heading 350 degrees.
Left heading 350 degrees, Channel 3 Charlie November.
Nordic 183, navigation direct, descend flight level 100.
There we are. So we're playing catch up now a bit.
Nordic 1832, direct Rosen, descend flight level 100.
Go to Roslyn, descend flight level 100, Nordic
My
1832.
son's decided to come in again. Oh,
Red Nose
Big Albany's back at school.
flight level 80, speed
I love him, but Big Albany's back at school.
Descend flight level 80, speed 240 knots, Red Nose 43 Charlie.
Red Nose 43 Charlie, contact Manchester radar 118.
Why does it keep dropping out of VS mode?
Radar 118570,
It keeps kicking out. Why does it keep kicking out of VS mode?
Red Nose 43 Charlie, frequency 118580, Merry Christmas.
118580, Red Nose 43 Charlie.
I don't understand why it keeps kicking out of VS mode.
Give us 25X to London, thank you. Digit 1 Golf arrival for Gatwick.
This 1 Golf arrival for Gatwick, Super 2 thank you.
Well, I know that. If anyone knows why it keeps kicking VS mode out, we're not even at our altitude yet, please leave it in the comments below, because I'd like to know why it's doing that. Alright, we'll just see where he takes us now. Yep. Got an aircraft climbing. Well, 1 o'clock, better keep an eye out for that.
240 knots, Nordic 1344.
Nordic 1832, descend flat level 90.
There we go. 1,000 to go.
Janex 3 Charlie November, descend flat level 80.
Descend flight level 80, Shanx 3 Charlie November. We'll continue the descent, keep this descent going down.
210 degrees.
A bit of spoilers right now because speed's kicking up and we're going to go below 10,000, so let's put some drag on.
Nordic 1344, descend flat level 100.
Flat level 100, Nordic 1344.
Nordic 1349, speed.
He knows his stuff, doesn't he? Jamie knows how to do it.
Speed 240 knots, Nordic 1249.
I wonder if he's screaming now. I'll have to have a look afterwards.
150.
150, Nordic 1249.
Nordic 1832, report the speed to Manchester radar 118.580. Bye bye.
I wonder if he's going to put me in sort of an S-shape approach because he's taking me around.
150, Unicom 122.8, bye bye.
122.8 and Merry Christmas.
Janex 3 Charlie November, vectors ILS runway 32.
Vectors for ILS runway 32, Shanx 3 Charlie November. He did always tell me that, but maybe he's forgot, bless him.
70, expect flat level 130
Right, we need, this speed's coming down now.
Flat level 180.
I'll pop on the landing lights now.
When ready, this is flight level 180.
Pop on the
cleared flight level for gold.
Expect 130 at gold.
That's it, and just start switching to continuous, that's it. I think we're looking good.
EVC 170.
Canadian 4605, speed 240.
Still no local approach, so we're going all the way down on this.
Scandi 4605. Nordic 1349, descend flat level 110.
110, Nordic 1349.
Janex 3 Charlie November, turns right heading 105.
Sorry, say again, heading for Shanx 3 Charlie November?
Janex 3 Charlie November, turns right heading 105.
Thank you, sorry about heading 105, Shanx 3 Charlie November.
Janex 3 Charlie November, descends to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1017.
Descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 1017, Shanx 3 Charlie November.
Nordic 1344, report the speed to Manchester radar 118.580. Bye bye.
Over to Manchester radar 118.580. Thanks, Nordic 1344. Merry
Down
Christmas.
Right, so 105 down to 4,000.
258, speed
And
240.
as been cleared to an altitude, we'll set the QNH.
Charlie November, continue the right turn heading 135.
Continue the right turn heading 135, Shanx 3 Charlie November.
With 12, resume our navigation direct PMDG.
Right, 135 set, get that descent going. There we go. Yeah, so he's taking this kind of an S-shaped pattern here, so yeah, I thought that's what he'd be doing. But yeah, we're back on track now. We're heading in the right direction and we're getting down. So, right. Let's get this sucker on the ground, shall we?
258, descend flight level 140.
Right, let's start thinking about configuring for landing now.
Charlie November, descend to altitude 3,500 feet.
Descend to altitude 3,500 feet, Shanx 3 Charlie November. Okay, we'll put that in. 3-5. And let's take flap 1. And we'll reduce the speed. Oh god, my spoiler, the speed brakes. Speed brakes still out, I forgot about that. That's not going to help my fuel burn. Okay, get the flaps out, get ready for landing.
London Control, good afternoon. 15369 are passing through flight level 360, requesting 38.
should see it somewhere. Clouding permit.
69 London, Roger, climb flight level
No, it's
380.
too cloudy to see, I think. Right. Let's go to transition.
Channel 3, Charlie, November, turn left heading 080 degrees.
Left heading 080 degrees, Channel 3, Charlie, November. Okay.
Canadian 4605,
Left heading 080.
100.
Yeah, now we're turning on to fine on that. Let's get this speed down, so we'll take flaps 5. And I think it's a bit naughty to use flaps to help slow it down, but do what we can.
Nordic 1349, I report the heading to Manchester radar 118.580. Bye-bye.
We're looking good now. We're back on track now. Just got to get this speed down a little bit. Flaps aren't done.
That should be report speed, sorry.
Brilliant. Okay.
Nobody's report speed to Manchester radar 118.5 digital, thanks.
Channel 3 Charlie November, turn left heading 035.
Left heading 035, Channel 3 Charlie November. Okay. Another left turn heading 305.
Channel 5 to Echo November, London. It's the Elbos 1 Mike arrival, squawk 03.
There we go. So this might close now for the ILS. Now, let's hope it's clears for the ILS in time.
Channel 3 Charlie November, turn left heading 360 degrees, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Left heading 360 degrees down to altitude 3,000 feet, Channel 3 Charlie November.
Channel 3 Charlie November, thank you. You're cleared ILS runway 32.
Go for the ILS runway 32, Channel 3 Charlie November. Okay, so we'll get the altitude there.
To Echo November, was that 0301?
The squawk 0371.
Let's get us down now.
0371, Channel 5, Echo November.
And we'll pop on the localizer, because we've been cleared for the localizer approach now. Get it down, maybe put a bit more on there.
258, descend flight level 130.
Flight level 130, North level 25.
Might put that VS down a little bit more, because we're just copied a little bit close to the ILS there. But we're right where we need to be.
Channel 5 to Echo November, descend flight level 140.
140, Channel X.
Quite a windy approach this, isn't it?
Climb flight level 190.
Okay, localizer captured.
Was there climb
Pop it into approach mode. We're ready to capture the ILS. We're ready to capture the glide. Okay, we are looking pretty good now. I was worried we were gonna be sent here, there, and everywhere, but no. Kudos to this controller. He's done a fabulous job. Brilliant job controlling there, whoever you are. What's his name? Let's give him a shout out.
Report the speed to Manchester radar 118.580. Bye-bye.
Joe. Thanks, Joe. So, Joe, whoever you are, brilliant controlling today, mate. Absolutely top notch. Don't know how you do it. Don't know how you honestly do it, but you've done a great job, mate. Alright, let's see how far out we are. We're about 7.5 miles now. Okay, so I'll take gear down. Flat 15. Lovely, and let's slow her down.
Channel 3 Charlie November 32 clear to land. The surface winds are 260 degrees, 13 knots.
Clear to land, runway 32, Channel 3 Charlie November.
Red nose correction, Nordic 5 Romeo Tango, Unicorn
Lovely.
122, that's
Right, we're getting there now. We are getting there.
Unicorn 5 Romeo Tango, thanks for assistance.
Right, so flat 4, flat 30. Set the rest speed. Checked. Close that in a bit.
With 1-2, Unicorn 122, that's
And
right,
flats 40.
Unicorn 122 decimal 8, thanks, bye-bye.
Lovely.
Easy
Oh, no, please don't tell me that's Leeds United Football Club there. Oh, God, of all the times to see that. Oh, Leeds. Never mind. Right, okay. Focus on flying now. Let's have a do a final check. Right, speed brake is on. Gear down, 3 green. Flaps 40, green lights. Yep, everything else looks good. Clear to land. Right. Take a look outside, shall we? Looking lovely.
Nordic 258, descend flight level 100.
Flight level 100, North Shuttle 258.
Okay,
North Shuttle
here we go.
2.
Is there someone down there? So I think there might be someone down there, but hopefully he's not going to come out onto the runway or anything. Right. So let's quick talk about landing. When we land, don't want to take it all the way to the end. I might see if we do I don't know if we can do a 180 in the runway, or do we have to take it all the way to the end and taxi down on the echo bit at the end and the toilet bit at the end? Well, we'll see. We will see. Okay. Here we go.
John X5 to Echo November, descend flight level 80.
Let's see how much of a mess I make of this. Still got that crosswind, 21 knots. So let's see how this winds up.
North Shuttle 258, descend
Check.
flight level 80.
Descend flight level
Looks
80,
lovely scenery though, it does. Lovely. Love the greenery.
258, contact Manchester radar 118.580. Bye-bye.
Okay, here we go.
580, North Shuttle 258.
2
bye-bye.
white, 2 red, so we're looking good. We're looking good.
Control, hello, Ryanair 900, uniform, passing
1000 to go.
150.
Ryanair 900, uniform, London, Roger, 7614.
7614.
Continue. Take out the automatics, my aircraft.
Uniform.
Griffin
Let's
36,
keep her up.
contact Scottish 135.
Bit high now.
530.
Correct in. Bring back over. Auto throttle out.
John X5 to Echo November, contact Manchester radar 118.
Whoa, what happened there? Something happened there.
18580, Gen X5 to Echo November Bay.
Ryanair 90,
Right, we're down. Brake like hell.
Flight level 280, Ryanair
Oh,
900,
back on the runway.
Uniform. What a shitty call thing.
Brake like hell. We brake like hell. 60 and 40. There we go. Might as well come off here and do a backtrack round this way. Clear the runway. Oh, we're down. Bit of a
36 India, Amsterdam offline 122. That's Malaysia.
bit of a rocky landing, but we got off in the end.
Fantastic ATC, thanks very much. Merry Christmas.
London Channel X3, China November, vacated runway 32 at Leeds by Echo.
Channel X3, China November, roger. Backtrack runway 32, vacate Alpha.
Backtrack runway 32 and vacate to Alpha, Channel X3, China November, thank you. Okay, so we're clear to carry on then, so slow the reversers.
122, bye-bye.
And slow the flaps. We'll keep everything else on for now. And see how we go from there.
2170, expedite your descent, please. Ignore the restriction of goals.
Welcome to Leeds. Welcome back from that very short taxi. We're coming on Alpha now. We're instructed to park on standard 1-5, so but looks like on the charts there's 1-5 left or 1-5 right, so I've just picked 1-5 left and see what they say. I hope that company aircraft is not on our stand. Oh man, it doesn't look like it because no GSX there. I think he's on 13 or 14. Okay. Yeah, it looks like he's on 14, so we're okay. We're all good. Right, so APU's on, so we can switch over to power. We'll turn off the lights now so we're not blinding any marshallers. Okay, so we should be just here. Where is my GSX? Just going to hold here. Why have I not got any GSX?
Requesting runway 26.
GSX. Where's GSX gone? Why is GSX not? Oh. You think? Oh god, they put update after update out. You think they get it sorted by now? I don't know. Right, we're gonna have to go without it. We'll go without it. We'll try again. But it's no.
November Delta. Runway 26 is fine. You can join and report a left-hand downwind for runway 26.
Clearly having another mean moment. So we'll stop going with that, I'm afraid. Okay, here we go. 913, 115. What am I saying? Stand 15. I'm in one of those breakdowns again. There's a nice little company next to us as well. There we go, we're in. We are in. We might have to cheat here and have a look outside because obviously we've got no support from the ground, I'm afraid, today. So let's have a little bit of cheat. But saying that, not too bad. Straighten her up. A bit more. And we'll stop there actually. There we go. Close enough. Right, so parking brake can go on. That's time of 3 hours and 3 minutes. And there we go. Engines shut down. We'll release the passengers. Oh, come on. Once I'm not. Big spot there. Your damper can go off. We'll keep the fuel pumps as they are for now. Just on APU. That's fine. Passengers are released. Window heats off. Probe heat off. Hydraulics can go off. And we can tell the pack.
70.
Put the APU bleed on. Oh, I didn't set the landing altitude. Never mind. And the AC light can go off now. And there we go. We'll try again GSX one more time. No. GSX is just not playing ball with me, is it, in a minute? Never mind. Right, so we'll use good old PMDG ground services. But when I set it, it did say it was going to do the JET2 ground handling, but I don't know. Right, so what have we got? Let's request forward loaders, request forward carts, aft loader, aft cart, request stairs. See what all this stuff does. Let's have a look at the. We'll have a look at the PMDG ground ops for today. We'll see what it says there. See what happens here. But no, parking was not too bad.
Mike, where are you going? You appear to be turning off your route. Fly heading 030 degrees.
Yes, about that. If Andy wants to go head in to the Velma, I'll stand fix that for you. You can head in for me.
I have no idea what you just said, but we'll come off. Switch back to Unicom now. Right. Well, we are here in Leeds. We'll have a quick look, shall we, at Leeds V2 from ORBX. I think the approach looked really nice, to be honest. I mean, I've never actually been to Leeds myself, so I can't really comment on what it's like. And we seem to have a double parking here of 2 Neos. But no, it looks really good. I mean, I didn't own V1, I think, so I don't know if it's just changed. There's been a few changes, but no, still looks all right. Do we have a internal terminal? I don't think we do. But let's say interior terminal is not an ideal breaker, is it really? Because we don't come to we don't buy the scenery to look at the internals, do we? We come to fly out of them. But no, it looks good. Very nicely modelled airport, I have to say. I love the fact they've gone to the effort to put the all this JET2 brand in. What routes did they go into? Jersey, La Rochelle, Madrid? Did JET2 go to Madrid? Or is that something coming up? Sardinia, Hamburg, Geneva, Cyprus. I didn't know. That is strong. I have to look into that because I didn't think JET2 went to Madrid. They did. That's something I'd learned. Scotland is here. I don't think it is. I think Scotland's further north, to be honest. I think you're a few miles short there. The hottest summer fairs. France, Greece, Italy, or something. Yeah. Yep, no. Apart from a few geological misunderstandings, no, it looks a really good scenery. Very happy with it. Right, last bit of information for today. Let's have a look at the... Actually, before I forget, turn everything else off. Come on, there we go. That can go off. Get off. There we go. Right, should we take a look at the landing rates today? Bring up the old Volanta. Review the flight. Right, let's take a goosey. So, where am I going? There we go. Let's take a look. 364. Not great, but I've had worse days. And considering it's a pretty short runway to begin with, you probably have to get it down pretty sharpish, but I don't think JET2 would appreciate be landing like that. But as I say, you can see, I mean, I was supposed to, I mean, my original plan was to go from then be straight onto the ILS, but let's say you brought us in an S pattern. No, nothing wrong with that. Flight time 2:43. I think that's to the minute. I think that was to the minute. Yeah, it was. Bang on to the minute. Nothing wrong with that. Right, well, there we have it, everyone. Another flight in the bag. So, all that leaves me to say is thank you for checking out the video. Hope you've enjoyed it. And I've just realised I forgot to turn my strobes off, but I thought I turned them off. And it turns out I didn't. There we go. That's better. Right. So all I have for me to say now is thanks for checking out the video. Love that flight. Two lovely great sceneries here from the guys at ORBX and MK Studios. Top work as always. If you like my flight sim content and want more, please do consider liking to the channel, and subscribing to the channel, shall I say. It makes a massive difference, and you guys are absolute legends who have subscribed already. Thank you very much. Any comments you want to make, please do put them in the comment section below. I'm always eager for suggestions on how to improve the channel. Yeah, and that's about it from me. So, from Shanix 3 Charlie November, here on the ground at Leeds. Hopefully, I'll get another video out to you guys this week. Hopefully going to go and see Santa in Lapland and to wind up the time before Christmas. That's it from me. Thank you very much, and I will see you all in the next one. Take care, and goodbye for now.